We say good evening to our guests this evening. Our entire panel, Neerja Chowdhury, senior journalist, joins us live from Delhi. Good evening, Neerja. Mohammad Salim, MP Lok Sabha CPIM, joining us from Hyderabad. Good evening, Mr. Salim. Raghav Chadha of the Aam Aadmi Party joins us from Delhi. Salman Soz, spokesperson of the Congress Party, also joining us from Delhi. And from our Delhi studio is Dr Sambit Patra of the BJP. Sambit Patra, now what do you have to say? Or is the BJP too busy redefining the dictionary and the lexicon that they've gone beyond logic and they just don't want to see any more truth?
Today I am reminded of the first day. Anand, you remember the first day similar kind of dispensation was made by you, that consent was not required in Portugal, and it was a breaking news. No consent required according to the Portugal law, but yet Sushma ji said that Portugal law requires consent. But then the very next day we came up with the paper, so the doctor himself...
No, what do you have to say now? You know, see, if you go... If you go to Lisbon, then I'll tell you, then we'll question you saying, what is your position on the quid pro quo that a Lisbon hospital is being set up in Rajasthan? So, you know, there are so many dimensions. Let's stick to this one. This one was perpetrated by the... this is a defense given by Vasundhra Raje, Sambit Patra, and the BJP accepted... The BJP said...
Can I ask you something, Anand? If you want answers from me, right now, take the answers. In the opening, I want to answer.
What did the BJP say?
See, for last 15 days, this is what has been happening. I tell you, Anand, I am giving you all the answers. You have to allow me to answer.
That the document that she has signed and which she first denied any knowledge of, then she admitted to signing. You came down and she tried to play it down saying it's a document of no consequence. Because she didn't go to the court in UK. She didn't depose in front of the judge there. She didn't bat depose in favor of Lalit Modi. It's an inconsequential document. Now, a practicing lawyer, immigration lawyer, expert says, if there is a signed document, which she has reiterated in 2013 yet again, then she does not need to be physically present. Even now, it doesn't fit anywhere in your redefined definition of corruption, is it?
No, it's done.
Impropriety gets tossed out of the window. Forget about that. That the BJP has done long back.
Now take the answer. See, last 15 days, this is what has been happening. Look, we have some breaking news, and this is the paper which nails that sedition has been committed.
Talk about what is happening today.
Take my answer. Take my answer, Mr. Anand. This is what has been happening, that you have all the facts of the matter, and these Congress people, they have been using gargles after gargles to conduct press conferences saying that we have all the documents to prove that it is sedition. Why haven't you filed an FIR? If it is a sedition, the police will drag the concerned person and will give life sentence to the person. You are only committing press conference after press conference doing nothing. What I am asking to the Congress is, if you or the media has all the documents which proves I do not know about any
will you now agree, Sambit Patra,
I do not agree to manufactured things. We do not discuss upon a manufactured scandal. My simple question to all those people conducting press conference after press conference on some bundle of documents is, why don't they file a case?
Will you say it is just a document?
Is there a FIR of sedition? Why would I say anything when there is no FIR, when there is no court case going on, when no rule has been flaunted, when the rules have been according to the UK civil procedure, UK civil procedural rules of 1998. What do we have to worry about?
No. Right through what you are saying is this document is of no consequence. You are trying to play down the consequence of the document. I am asking you.
No.
Do you agree that this document
is a vital document? It
perhaps was the pillar or the most pivotal one?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Lalit Modi,
if they are so pivotal documents, if they are of great consequence, if this document proves sedition, so why are we fighting on the television channel? Why not in court?
No. My question, I'm not even coming to the Seditious Act. I'll come to that in just a bit. We'll counter that. I'm saying talk to you.
I'm
telling
you.
Tell me this. Do you at least concede this much that this is a document of consequence?
All the
my question is very simple.
About sedition.
My question is very simple.
So why are they fighting on television channels and why are they fighting in the AICC building? Why not in a court?
This is a document of consequence. Do you now concede that this is a document of consequence. It played
all
a vital role in arguing Lalit Modi's case, and she stood by this
since
document.
The last 15 days are inconsequential, of no legal importance, inconsequential.
I am asking you a
I have answered. Inconsequential.
27th of June. Don't go 15 days back. I am saying today you
all the documents. I answered this document as well as for the other documents also.
You, do you now concede this is a document of consequence?
I concede that these are documents of inconsequence, no consequences whatsoever. They are only for political shoutings and political pot shots.
Because you already decided that you're going to be brazen and bizarre. Salman Soz, good evening. And before I go to Raghav Chadha,
breathe a little bit.
Yeah, Salman Soz.
Look, I think Sambit first needs to breathe because I think he's hyperventilating. It's okay, Sambit, we know that corruption is of no consequence to you. We know that. We know that now. You're redefining how... No. Sambit,
why are you relaxing at home? Why are you not going to a court? Why don't you file a case?
Did I interrupt you?
You are every day you are showing papers after papers. Oh, big exposure, breaking news.
Today I'm not showing you a paper.
Why are those documents
lying in your office? Today Times Now or the Congress party is not showing you a piece of paper, Sambit Patra. Today we played out what an immigration law expert who has handled multiple cases of ordinary Indian citizens comes out and says that no Indian ever says that the political climate is adverse for that person to stay in India.
No, and
that ground is never accepted by the government. And they say, and the person says that a witness need not be physically present.
World's biggest export who had been
signed affidavit is enough, and that's what was the signed affidavit.
No consent is required.
Anand.
And then suddenly it fell flat.
No. Wait.
Anand.
Let Salman Soz speak. Yes, Salman Soz.
Look, Sambit. If you really want a decent debate, let people hear what I have to say. We heard you. You made your point. Let me make my point.
No, you were talking about hyperventilation.
Please.
I know the orders to BJP spokesperson is that do not let others speak.
No, have you given a missed call? How do you know what the orders have been to BJP spokesperson? Did you give a secret missed call?
You just keep quiet.
Now, how does he know what BJP spokesperson has been ordered?
The people of the country deserve to know what's going on. You please keep quiet.
You know more about the party than anyone else knows.
Sambit Patra,
please keep quiet, Sambit.
The other panelists to
Sambit, if you behave like this, then how will other people give you an opportunity?
Don't get irritated. My friend, don't get irritated.
Okay. So,
breathe normally.
Anand. The point is...
you hurt him there with the hyperventilating comment, Salman Soz. That's why he is getting back to it.
So I made him hyperventilate.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Salman Soz.
Can I finish?
Yes.
Basically, BJP wants to redefine corruption. I mean, every time, this is now the 14th day or the 15th day, every day you give them something, they come back and change the goalpost. They come up with totally illogical explanations. Now they want to say that, by the way, corruption means when you have someone in position of power. That means Vasundhra Raje Scindia, if she's an opposition member, she has no influence at all. Umar Abdullah is no longer the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. He has no influence whatsoever.
Where was corruption, by the way?
What kind of stupidity is BJP trying to pass on?
Redefine corruption after the 60 years of loot that the Congress has done?
Please let me finish. Look, Sambit, do not talk when I'm talking, otherwise you will not get an opportunity to speak. Okay? Let's be civilized.
No issue.
Let the country hear what I have to say. Let's be civilized. Please. Let's be civilized. My point is the following. In that affidavit, which everybody and their entire families and friends now know.
It is not an affidavit. Correct yourself. It is not an affidavit.
It's a statement.
It shows.
Okay, my God.
15 seconds ago you were saying. No, why, my God? Your facts are not correct.
Please stop it.
No, what? Please.
No. Just one second. Sambit Patra.
If you're going to talk like this.
Salman Soz, just calm down. Sambit Patra. You know, if the BJP are such experts in getting into technicalities and trying to get to the bottom, so much so that in your own, if I may use a surgical term, Salman Soz, 1 second. No, you have dissected. Salman Soz, just 1 second. You know, the BJP has, if I may borrow a term, a medical term, the BJP has dissected corruption and given it 3-tier levels to try and protect and give it like
you are right. BJP has
corruption. The redefinition of corruption has become become the Suraksha Kavach for Vasundhara Raje. You know, that is what it has become. And that's how brazen it is. No, but Raghav Chadha, Salman, one sec, just going across to Raghav Chadha.
No, wait a second, let me finish.
Yeah, I'll come to you.
Let me finish.
Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Salman Soz. Yes, Salman Soz, quickly.
What do you want to finish?
Wait, Sambit Patra, please.
You are calling it affidavit.
Sambit Patra,
this is
totally unfair.
Congress
this is totally unfair. BJP has become a totally fake Janata Party. You have become fake Janata. You have become fake Janata.
It's not working.
Shame on you people.
It's not working,
Shame on
Sambit Patra.
Shame on Narendra Modi for not working. Shame on you.
You've made your
Shame on
point.
you for not letting others speak.
You've made your point.
Then you get irritated.
I'm very sad that young BJP
Congress and BJP.
You should be sad. You should be sad.
Congress and BJP, sir. To the Congress and BJP, sir. To the Congress and BJP, sir.
What is this?
Sir,
what is
calm
this?
down, please.
You will not let the country hear what we have to say?
No, please.
You are calling it an affidavit?
No, wait, Sambit
Your leader,
Sambit Patra.
This is what you have been doing
leader
the last
wrote
10, 15
in
days.
favor of somebody who was hiding from Indian authority.
Salman Soz,
and you have the guts to come
Salman Soz, I'm going to pull away from you and Sambit Patra for a bit.
We have committed no mistake.
Sir, I'm going to
never ever say that you have the guts.
Sambit Patra and Salman Soz, please don't make me raise my voice. I'm going to request you to calm down and pipe down, please. I'm going to go across to Raghav Chadha and our other panelists with the straightforward question. Raghav Chadha, with the definition that has come forth from the BJP, have they scored a self-goal? Because they have said the first step of position is that somebody has to be in a position of power. So if Vasundhara Raje is leader of opposition and is not in that position is not powerful enough, do they then agree that Sushma Swaraj's act was an act of corruption? Because she was in a position of power when she kept the details hidden from the External Affairs Ministry and told the UK government that it will not be a issue. It will not be an issue it will not affect the bilateral relations of two countries if Lalit Modi is issued a travel document by the British government, which was contrary to the position taken by the previous government, and there is no official change of stance. So he was in a position of power. Is that misuse of office?
Yes.
So have they committed a self-goal, Raghav Chadha?
Yes, a couple of points. Yes, absolutely. A couple of points, and I'll hope my good friend Sambit will not interrupt me. I can't compete with him in a shouting match. Just give me 1 minute and I will end my argument. Yes. You see, the straightforward definition of corruption is misuse and abuse of public office to benefit somebody. That is precisely what has happened. There is decay in the decision-making process, and both Ms. Raje and Ms. Swaraj have deviated from the fiduciary responsibility that was entrusted in them by virtue of being a minister or by a leader of opposition holding a constitutional berth, and they have benefited a fugitive from law. It's a textbook example of corruption, whether it's the Indian law or the United Nations Convention Against Corruption of 2002 signed and ratified by India. This falls fairly and squarely within the act of corruption.
Look at their 8 p.m. preaching.
One. Point number 2, Sambit, I did not interrupt. I cannot be so brazen and shameless on television. Please let me complete. After that, you can go on and on with your monologue.
Not sinned.
Point number two. You see the defense that the Bharatiya Janata Party has been putting. Please, Sambit, the defense that the Bharatiya Janata Party is putting these days, the argument that we've been hearing for the past couple of weeks, is identical to what the UPA used to say. Or in fact, I would go one step further and say that at least there was some sanity in the previous arguments. Now they've even lost their sanity along with their credibility and ethicality and morality. Now what the Bharatiya Janata Party essentially is doing today is that by legitimizing acts of corruption. No, just hold on. Let me complete. By legitimizing acts of corruption, the Bharatiya Janata Party itself is undermining the previous criticism of corrupt acts done by the UPA that was done by the BJP. They are undermining the national interest and they are undermining the credibility of the promises made by the Prime Minister. Exactly. Now, every promise of the Prime Minister is under a leader of opposition. He has the time to
hang on.
Why are you to the people of Mozambique, to the people of Madagascar, to the people of Croatia? But today, he has no time to address the nation.
Allow the lady in the panel a voice, please. I'm going across to Neerja Chowdhury. Can we allow the lady to speak? Can we allow the lady to speak?
People of India believe that Vasundhara Raje and Sushma Swaraj have acted in...
Yes, Raghav Chadha, you made your point. I'm just going across to Mohammad Salim in a bit, but first to Neerja Chowdhury. Neerja Chowdhury, now what does the BJP have to say? They've redefined corruption. What will they do next? Redefine impropriety, and every time they go into trying to get into technicalities, they get stuck. See, every argument they pose has been demolished. Now she said, I didn't go physically there. I didn't depose. I didn't depose in court. I didn't depose in court. I'm asking the question to Ms. Neerja Chowdhury, Sambit Patra, please.
It was not me, by the way.
No,
it was
please.
Your friend Salman Soz.
Please. No, I'm going across to Neerja Chowdhury and saying, now the UK lawyer says, immigration expert says, the witness does not need to be present. If there is a signed statement by the witness, that is enough. That is admissible. And that was the pillar around which Lalit Modi got his travel documents. Neerja Chowdhury. Now what? Now what more?
There are one or two things I want to say. One is that, yesterday the top three of the BJP, Prime Minister Arun Jaitley and Amit Shah met, and they obviously decided that Vasundhra Raje had to be defended, Sushma Swaraj had to be defended, and the party should close ranks. The party has taken this view despite things looking bad, despite improprieties, and even more serious questions, as you have alleged, of possible corruption, I think, which so given that situation, and the government is looking not very good. The situation has changed from when they completed 1 year in power, it seemed the honeymoon period was continuing, to now when the sheen is completely off the government. But still, the flip side obviously was that there was more to lose if they let Vasundhra Raje go, and she may not go at all, she may not play ball, and she has support within the legislature party to fight back. But the interesting thing to me was, having taken that stand, the Prime Minister does not meet Vasundhra Raje today when she comes to Delhi. So the Prime Minister and the party are clearly distancing themselves from her, even as they have come to her defense. This is point number one I want to say. Point number two is what you talk about. The party has decided to take a technical and legal view in defending her. So they came up with this, that she had to depose, or it had to be on an affidavit, or her signature had to be on every page. None of these criteria was satisfied. Therefore, what she signed was not a legal document which would be valid. Now, one of those conditions has been shot down today by the immigration lawyer who you are quoting. Now, Vasundhra Raje Sindhya, in her document that she did, it's interesting when you go through it, even though she was LOP, the party is saying that she did it in her personal capacity, but she goes back to the political background of her entire family, the position her mother held, the position her brother held, the position her sister held.
That's what I wanted to say.
The position she held as leader of opposition. Therefore, she was making that point without saying, Vasundhra Raje Sindhya, leader of opposition in the Rajasthan Assembly. Throughout her statement, it is very clear that she is giving that statement in her capacity as LOP.
Correct.
And then she makes this point that it was vindictiveness. This is the last point I want to make. That the last government was a political vendetta. Therefore, this Lalit Modi had to be, treated with kid gloves or whatever the argument she was making.
Now I'll tell you what.
But the counter argument is that, the UPA government did not go for Lalit Modi. That's a criticism against UPA government. After Chidambaram sends that the document to the British authorities that Lalit Modi, if he was given a travel document, the bilateral relationship between the two countries would be soured. After that, the UPA did precious little to go for him or to get him back. And that is the criticism.
Clandestine Gandhi meeting was taking place.
Correct. Exactly. So, Sambit Patra, be careful. Be careful. Be careful there, because the moment you raise, the moment I'll tell you why.
Sonia Gandhi was meeting.
Sir, I'll tell you why.
Lalit Modi, and I should be careful.
That's exactly the point, sir.
Priyanka Gandhi
that's exactly the point, sir.
What exactly the point?
The point is, Mohammad Salim, if the BJP says the UPA government did nothing, like Neerja Chowdhury saying, where is political vendetta then? Why isn't Lalit Modi back here? And if there is political vendetta, why hasn't the BJP proven it yet? Why hasn't the BJP proven it yet? Mohammad Salim. So at every level.
No, I was waiting for my turn.
Yes, Mohammad Salim.
I was waiting for my turn, and I hope that let there be a civilized debate. I think all of these people who are present in the panel, little bit of civilization they have. Please. Mr. Sambit Patra, your party have decided to defend Vasundhra Raje. Accepted. You can defend. But don't consume entire time of this prime time. Please. You can go to the public and
don't allow us to speak.
And you can
you
convince
want
the
that
people.
I should be sitting only in the window, smiling, doing nothing.
One, redefining, quote unquote redefining. You are redefining Swaraj, you will redefine Suraj, you will redefine Constitution, you will redefine the criminal law. Now the question is, whenever you are stuck,
we will not make India China, don't worry.
You talk about redefining secularism.
Don't worry, sir, we will not make India China
black money,
as you want.
Did you say that you will redefine? When you promise that you will zero tolerance to corruption, did you say in my terms, in BJP's terms? Now you accept that you are stuck. You are stuck in a tight position.
Look at the
and
left,
you want to come out.
Destroying two
all
states
sympathy.
of the country,
But
Bengal and
Vasundhra
Kerala.
Raje and Sushma Swaraj and Pankaja Munde, all these are going to pinch you.
Governance should be.
Mr. Sambit Patra,
no,
now
Mr. Mohammad Salim, you are a good person,
some
I respect you.
And
but
probity
as far as the ideology
and the conduct
of
of
left
these
is
people
concerned,
in the high places.
Don't preach
you are a MLA, you are a leader of the opposition.
Okay, again, we've got a situation, everybody speaking simultaneously.
Bengal.
Gentlemen, one at a time for another 30 seconds to Mr. Mohammad Salim, and then I'll go to Salman Soz and then Sambit Patra.
Bribes. I'm telling you, political bribes. It's a clear case of political bribery.
Everybody?
May I?
Correct. Now the other part.
For all these 10 days, you did not allow us to speak.
May I go across to Sambit Patra? Salman Soz.
One-sided decision.
Salman Soz, just wait. Sambit, may I ask you? Sambit, may I ask you something? Sambit, can you please hear me?
Anand,
Sambit, please hear me.
Sambit the question so that he can respond to my question.
Salman Soz, I don't take
Dr. Sambit Patra, Dr. Patra, please, may I ask you a question? Sir, why is it?
You're cutting a very sorry figure on national TV.
Dr. Patra, you... Salman Soz, wait on.
The party...
Dr. Sambit Patra. Dr. Sambit Patra.
And which party...
Dr. Sambit Patra, I'm asking you a question about the BJP, sir. Sir, I'm asking you a question about the BJP. Please hear me out.
Why was
Sambit Patra, do you believe, do you want to say here on national television that the BJP is not dissimilar, is just like what you allege the Congress party, the left or any other political party to be? Or are you different, sir?
Just because.
No. I'm asking, sir. No. Sambit Patra, are you different or are you the same? Are you different or are you the same?
I'm replying.
No, just are you different? You can say I'm different.
I cannot give a yes or no answer.
Say we are different.
This is no different examination.
Say we are different or say we are not the same. No. I have a follow-up question. Sir, I have a follow-up question based on your short response.
Please.
Sir, so allow me that question and then I'll allow you a rebuttal.
Some people who are unemployed are out with begging bowls for resignation. It does not mean that we have to
fulfill all the wishes. Sir, nobody is unemployed. Nobody is out with begging bowls for resignation. May I tell you something that between 2010 and 2014, between 2010 and 2014, you were sitting like this. Sir, between 2010 and 2014, Sambit Patra, you were sitting like this and you were asking questions of the Congress party with the very same papers over 6 different scams. No, please. So please don't try and mock this and make light of the reality. We will continue to pursue because every time you come out with a defense, it gets demolished, Sambit Patra. And how dare you launch a tutorial after the test has been taken? How dare you launch a tutorial after a test has been taken? Did you tell the people of the country that this is your definition of corruption before the elections? Did you tell the people of the country that this is your definition of corruption before the elections? How dare you change the definition to conveniently suit and protect somebody who is threatening you of breaking the party? You are bowing down to the pressure of Vasundhra Raje because she commands 25 MPs and she has got 163 MLAs of which she claims support of 120 and there will be a split. Then what are you afraid of? Tell me. What are you afraid of?
All of you
what are you afraid of?
Bharatiya Janata Party.
No.
How do you know what is happening inside our party?
Sambit
you
Patra,
are supposed to know more
Sambit Patra, until 3 months ago, I had the Congress party asking us here on Times Now, are you spokesperson of the BJP? And today you are asking me whether we are speaking for the Congress party. What nonsense is this? We are talking about the truth. No, Sambit Patra. Misuse of office, is that not corruption?
My simple question is...
Answer, let me ask you, now that you're asking me, no, your own definition, your own party's definition, no, listen to me now, your own party's definition, a person should be in a position of power. Wasn't Sushma Swaraj in a position of power? Wasn't Vasundhra Raje Scindia in a position of power as leader of opposition? Two, he should not have given, he or she should not have given undue advantage to anybody. A person who is charged with economic offences worth to the tune of 2,000 crores is able to evade the law. That's not an undue advantage. Where is your logic, sir?
Who allowed him to evade the law? Who allowed him to evade the law?
Who?
Sonia Gandhi.
Did you bring him back? Did you bring him back? Did you bring him back? Did your government decide to bring him back, saying don't evade the law anymore? Did your government bring him back or did you help him further? Did your government bring him back or did you help him further?
Unlike Sonia Gandhi.
Did your government and your leaders bring him back or did you help him further? Did your government bring him back or did you help? Did your leaders help him further? If you say that it was a UP and the Congress party that allowed him to flee, then we say it was your leaders who allowed him to stay there. It was your leaders who allowed him to stay there. So then you are not dissimilar to the Congress party, so you are also equally corrupt. You are also equally backing the corrupt.
We are no Baba, we are non-corrupt. Everyone knows.
How do you know? What did you do to bring him back? No, tell me, between May 2014 and June 2015, what have you done to bring him back? You have rather allowed him to stay on there. Your leaders have ensured that Lalit Modi can stay on in UK till 2016.
Anand, please.
Wait, Salman. No, Sambit Patra. So you dare not point fingers at the Congress party because your leaders are guilty of the same. Have you done anything to bring Lalit Modi back? Has your leader used her personal equations with Lalit Modi, her personal friendship to make an official statement saying, I urge Lalit Kumar Modi to come back to India because under this disposition, he is under no threat and the law will be judicious to him? Has she issued a single statement, be it Sushma Swaraj or Vasundhra Raje Scindia? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How dare you say your government is not corrupt and your government has done everything to bring back Lalit Modi? What have you done? What have you done, Sambit Patra? What has your government done in the last 13 months to bring back Lalit Modi?
Don't manufacture
what has your government done so that you can sit here and claim a moral high ground and offer this ridiculous definition of corruption? Offer this ridiculous definition of corruption.
Yes, Salman Soz. Does not make a government
corrupt.
Salman
Soz.
Go to the court.
Yes, Salman Soz.
Go to the court.
Yes, Salman Soz. Yes, Salman Soz. Yes, Salman Soz.
No authentic
Salman Soz, go on, please.
From morning till evening. No, what?
Salman Soz,
if you have all the documents, why are you sitting on the documents? Why are you not going to the enforcement directorate?
Why? What is your government doing? Enforcement directorate is under the finance ministry. What has the external affairs ministry done? Has the external affairs ministry done the external affairs ministry and urge Lalit Modi to come back? Did they say that the threat perception is no longer there? You come back, we guarantee you security. Has your government said that? You are charged with economic offences to the tune of 2,000 crore plus over 15 cases. Come back and prove yourself wrong. Have you done that? Has the enforcement directorate moved an inch on pursuing him under your government? It has not. So you're all complicit. You're all complicit.
Single notice.
What are you talking about?
What we are doing?
Sambit, let me ask you one question. Sambit,
why are you asking questions?
Sambit, I want to talk to you for a second.
Why are you asking questions? You are the ones who allowed him to flee the country. Sonia Gandhi ji and the Gandhi family provided the protective umbrella under which he fled the country.
Correct. And the very same government you allege, the very same government and leaders you allege allowed him to flee. Your own leader has said that party was exacting political vendetta.
I want to ask you a question.
So yes, Salman.
Sambit, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, Salman. Him back unlike the previous dispensation.
Yes, Salman Soz.
By the way, why was Kapil Sibal celebrating marriage ceremony with Lalit Modi for 3 days?
Yeah,
what was
Kapil Sibal was with Lalit Modi in 2015 after he no longer was a union minister. But Vasundhra Raje Scindia, when she was chief minister, she was with Lalit Modi in Lisbon.
Gandhi family.
When she was chief minister, she was with Lalit Modi in Lisbon. Sushma Swaraj helped him when she was external affairs minister. So don't point fingers at others. If they are in the wrong, you are equally complicit, sir. Your government is equally complicit.
In the UPA government, why was Sonia Gandhi meeting Lalit Modi?
Okay,
when there was their government,
Sambit Patra.
Government was there. Why was the head of the
you are basically
Yes, Raghav.
I've heard a lot of great disservice to your party.
Hang on, gentlemen.
Please bring me.
Rahul Mehra from
Gentlemen, let's calm down a bit.
Defending Lalit Modi.
Raghav Chadha.
Back in 2013.
Sambit Patra, listen to Raghav Chadha.
Sambit Patra, I would ask you one question.
I've heard a lot of gibberish. I've heard a lot of gibberish.
Okay.
If you have the guts, listen.
Final request.
There are only 4-5 whether it is
Salman Soz and Sambit Patra, wait on. I don't want to shout and I don't want to crack your eardrum anymore. Sir, Salman Soz, humble request. Salman Soz, humble request. Salman Soz, request you. Please wait. Yes, Raghav Chadha. Yes, Raghav Chadha. Yes, Raghav Chadha. Yes, Raghav Chadha.
One question.
Yes, Raghav Chadha.
One question. Yeah, I won't take long. Just put them on mute, Anand.
Yes.
I just have one small question.
Okay.
You see, the Prime Minister of this country, our Prime Minister,
please wait.
Our Prime Minister, Salman, just let me in, please.
Yes, Raghav Chadha. Go ahead. Yes, calm down. Salman, wait. I'll come to you, sir. Salman Soz, I'll wait. Please wait. Raghav Chadha now. Raghav Chadha.
To the people of Mozambique, he has found the time to greet the people of Madagascar, the people of Mozambique, the people of Croatia, but he does not have any time to enlighten the people of India as to where does he stand on this entire issue. If he keeps silent, there is only one conclusion, that all this impropriety and acts of corruption are happening with his tacit approval. My simple question is...
Yes, Raghav. Carry on.
Please, Sambit, please. I'm just asking one simple question, Sambit, and I'm very sure that you will be able to answer this question. Number one, the Prime Minister's silence is detrimental, is worrisome, and is eroding his own credibility. So he must speak up, otherwise the people of India will believe that all this
as
is
if you are very concerned about
Sambit, let's not do this.
That is
let's not do this.
Point number two.
They have been doing that to us for 10
I'll give you a full chance of rebuttal, sir.
You see, helping a fugitive.
Sir, I'll give you a full chance of rebuttal.
I'll give you a
Raghav, sorry. Raghav, hang on. Sambit Patra, I'll allow you a full rebuttal, sir. I'll give you a good 2 minutes. Don't interrupt, please. Don't interrupt. Let the AAP and Salman Soz put their questions to you, and then I'll give you a full chance of rebuttal.
2 minutes is a good bargain.
Then he can answer. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Raghav, complete.
Okay. So Anand, yes. So Anand, whether it is helping a fugitive from law escape from the clutches of the Indian authorities, or secretive, surreptitious, clandestine depositions to a foreign authority, keeping the Indian authorities in dark, whether it is the Hawala, money laundering, Mauritius route, money that is entering Vasundhra Raje, or the...
I've lost Raghav Chadha for a moment, the video feed. The moment he gets back, we'll allow him to complete his question.
Sacking of these ministers.
Oh, he's back.
That is one. Point number two.
Can I come in?
Yes, Raghav, your audio through the video feed was an issue. Go ahead.
Whether it is helping a fugitive,
Go ahead.
Yes, whether it is a fugitive, helping a fugitive, or these shady deals, or the shady MOU, all of them tantamount to a reason enough for them to be sacked or for them to resign from their respective ministerial berths. That's one. Point number two, you see, Lalit Modi has pleaded a reason that the Indian state is persecuting him and therefore he needs to be given refuge in the United Kingdom. Now, Vasundhra Raje and Shri Sushma Swaraj have acted against the interest of the Indian state by facilitating him to escape from the clutches of the Indian law.
Exactly.
This is an act of treason, an act of sedition. My simple question is that where is the RSS which considers itself the self-proclaimed authority on patriotism and nationalism, the reservoir of patriotism? Where is the RSS?
Right.
Where is Mohan Bhagwat? Where is Indiresh Kumar?
Fair point, sir.
Speaking.
Raghav Chadha, fair point.
National act.
Raghav Chadha,
propriety. This is anti-national.
That's Raghav Chadha, point noted. Raghav Chadha, point noted. Raghav Chadha, point noted. Going to Salman Soz.
Why is he not enlightening the people of India as to where does he stand on this issue?
Correct. Fair point, sir. You asked your question. Yes, Salman Soz, your question quickly, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Look. First of all, let's just listen to each other and then let the people figure out what they want to do. Now, in this particular case, I feel, as a citizen, forget that I'm a Congress spokesperson. As a citizen, I feel that the message that we're sending out is that, oh, by the way, if you're wealthy and the enforcement directorate is after you for money laundering, foreign exchange violations, or if the income tax department is after you, don't worry. Just go to some nice foreign country, hang out, relax, chill. Nobody can touch you. This is a message that we're sending. Generate black money, do money laundering, do whatever you want.
You're sending the wrong message. Sambit, wait.
No, please, look, Sambit.
Yes, Salman, quickly, sir.
Let me finish. Please. After that you talk. Okay, so this is a bad message to send. This is exactly the kind of message that the Prime Minister was against. Remember the election campaign that he
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Salman, your question, sir.
Good governance and nothing. The question is, Sambit, now, swear on the Constitution of India that if P. Chidambaram was in Vasundhra Raje's position or Sushma Swaraj's position, if P. Chidambaram was in their position, would the BJP not ask for their resignation? Swear on the Constitution.
How dramatic?
Then I'll see.
Wait.
If you say,
Salman Soz, you made your point. Salman Soz, you made your point. Now, Mr. Sambit Patra, Dr. Sambit Patra. Sorry, Dr. Sambit Patra. Sir, I have the final 2 minutes here on this debate. That is to you. The questions were very clear, crisp and clear.
Yes.
You talked about Rashtravad. Hame Rashtravad. No, I'm saying your party. Sir, I'm just going to put it through 3 questions which I'm going to point it and rephrase for our viewers. You talk, your party, your Prime Minister and the RSS leadership talks about Rashtravad. Hame Rashtravad ka patna pada hai. So that where is the stance now? Against somebody who was acting against somebody who is wanted by the Indian state, and they shown the Indian state in bad light in that statement, that testimony given to the UK government. Second question: if this was role reversal, if you were in opposition and if it was a UPA minister involved or more UPA ministers involved, would your position be the same? Would you sit there and say they have done nothing wrong? Honest to our God, touch your heart and answer these questions, sir. Go ahead.
Touching my heart, let me answer. Number one. First, let me thank both my friends, Raghav Chadha ji and Salman Soz. They are more concerned about the perception of the Prime Minister than probably me even.
Because they are almost Indians,
they are almost crying.
Sir, they go beyond the party and they recognize the leader as a nation.
He is the Prime Minister of India. He is the Prime Minister of my country.
2 minutes. Where is my 2 minutes that you
promised? Go ahead.
Yes.
He is my Prime Minister.
Yes, that is why I am thanking you, Baba. I am not shouting at you. I am saying so much thankful to you that both of you are almost
but drop the sarcasm and the attitude.
They are so concerned about Prime Minister's perception. Now, as far as this whole issue is concerned, some heavy words have been
answer the simple
question. Just a second. Some heavy words were used: clandestine, hawala, treason.
What's going on?
Rather than using these words in press conferences and TV debates, if the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi party really had the papers proving treason, they would have not been in TV debates. They would have been in court by now. Every morning attending session after session proving that this party is a treasonous party, this is a seditious
all
party.
The authorities
rest
with you.
None of them are moving. None of them are moving because they know that this does not hold.
Order an SIT.
And second,
order an SIT.
Where is my 2 minutes? Where is my 2 minutes? And that is why I interject.
Raghav Chadha, Salman Soz. Hang on. Dr. Sambit Patra.
You promised the bargain was for 2 minutes, remember?
No.
Next time I will not buy you a bargain.
Dr. Sambit Patra.
And I demolish them when they speak.
No.
Remember how
Dr. Sambit Patra, here's the problem. Sir,
yes, don't worry,
it is not Raghav Chadha. It is not Raghav Chadha or Salman Soz speaking.
This is not the last time we are debating.
Sambit Patra, it is me.
Remember.
And my humble submission to you, sir, is, sir, the questions are pointed. The answer is roundabout.
All the
questions are pointed.
Resigned only when they were hounded by the court and almost the police.
Only when the media was also relentless and you were sitting in the opposition. You were in the opposition, continuously raising your voice against what you call corruption, which you have stood to redefine today. And most importantly, sir, if you are claiming political vendetta, prove the political vendetta. And if there was no political vendetta, and if you are claiming that the Congress party itself was supporting Lalit Modi, then you should take action against Vasundhra Raje, because she is also supporting the same man which the Congress is backing. So either ways you look at it, all your arguments stand demolished. Sir, you can be brazen, you can be bizarre. Okay, gentlemen, winding up the debate. Way over time. Mohammad Salim, Neerja Chowdhury have left the debate already. We are way over time. I have to wind up only with the hope that they have redefined corruption today. Let's hope they did not replace impropriety with another word and say impropriety is dead, long live impropriety. That's the only hope that we have, because this
is NDA is the new UPA 3.
The NDA government is now trying to proliferate is very, very dangerous and very, very unfortunate. Lalit Gate continues. There is another expose. We have not had time to talk about it.
This is not NDA. This is UPA 3.
Well, let's see. It's for the people to decide, and it is for the NDA to decide how they want to be perceived. It's for the BJP to decide how they want to be perceived. Good night. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Way over time, winding up the debate. Thank you very much for joining me on this Saturday edition of the night. Thank you very much.